Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time for a new video. And as you can see, it's my Evil Within 2 Classic Mode walkthrough. And this game has 17 chapters. There's going to be one video for every chapter. Even though this is Classic Mode, and there are 7 saves to be had. And most of the people on YouTube have done Classic Mode in one whole video, but
I can't stop now.
I didn't want to do that because 1, my upload wouldn't have been able to take it, and 2, because I don't trust people's attention spans to stay and watch, of course. But yeah, this is the most worthless video in the entire walkthrough because there is absolutely no gameplay whatsoever, but I didn't just want to do chapters 1 to 15, miss out 16, and then do 17. So this is chapter 16. We got a lot of snow. We got some emotional music, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I want in my survival horror games. I want emotional music. I want watered down gameplay. And I want a more understanding story. I think that if this walkthrough, and I know it won't, but if this walkthrough did get views on YouTube, I think a lot of people would be a little bit confused as to why I've behaved the way I have in the second half of this actual series. But you've got to understand where I'm coming from with my love of the first game, and how this game, in my opinion, is too different from the first game. And I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
When this place started to fall apart.
After the trailers at E3. I could just tell that it wasn't a Mikami game. It was getting westernized for an audience that could understand it more. And I've got to admit, guys, I'm kind of sick of it with modern games. You see, it never happens the other way. You don't get a westernized game with an obvious story, and the next one is this Japanese mayhem. Ambiguous bullshit all over the place. People saying, what the hell is happening? It always happens the other way around. I hope people know what I'm talking about there. And if they don't, then, well, me and those people are just probably very different gamers. And that's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. But anyway, I'm stocking up on explosive bolts. I'm even stocking up on freeze bolts just for the final boss. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Sniper rifle, very important. And as you can see, we've got 186 gunpowder. During the last boss, when Myra spawns the spiders, you will get quite a lot of ammo. I always feel a little bit nervous about using up all my gunpowder here, even though I know I can't craft anymore. It always makes me feel apprehensive. But there we go, just shitloads of assault rifle ammo. But I'm absolutely stocked on everything now. And here is my final save. I have absolutely no ambitions on this game of completing it with no saves or something like that. Some of the challenge runs I'm seeing of some of my favourite streamers on Twitch now. Some of the people who I've watched play the first game for years. But I've just no passion to do it because although I do like this game, I don't love it like the first. I've got to say, though, although this music totally doesn't suit what the Evil Within should be for me, I think it's a great piece of music, and I think in another type of game, it would have worked really well. This is actually a really nice piece of music. Well, there's the kiddie. He knows the end is coming. But ladies and gentlemen, as I end this video, penultimate video, and we go into the final chapter, I just wonder, is it over for this series? This game didn't sell very well, although it did get critical acclaim from the journalists, mainly for its more obvious direction. The first game's still underappreciated and hated on for no reason. But it would be interesting, it will be interesting, I should say, to see whether we get a third game. Personally, I don't think we will.
What do you think you're doing, my
And I'm not sure whether I want one. Only if Mikami is on board. And it has more aspects of the first game. I mean, I've seen so many people say that they prefer the first game. So that's really, really heartwarming to see. By the way, the textures of this snow. Look at it. It looks like a PS1 game. What the hell? Bad snow textures in 2017-18. Anyway, I don't think the game tells you that Chapter 17 is starting. But it is starting. No. And I'll see you for the last video.